Today's news story warrants our attention. It involves President Donald Trump addressing Elon Musk regarding his comments on the platform, Twitter. Reports indicate that there were strong exchanges, including references to potential consequences and public criticism. The situation arose after Musk publicly described Trump's proposed legislation, the Big Beautiful Bill, as problematic. Before I give further updates on this matter, this digital media content primarily serves recreational and entertainment-oriented objectives, with minimal intent for informational dissemination beyond that scope. Efforts have been made to optimize the factual accuracy, temporal relevance, and comprehensiveness of the information presented. However, potential inaccuracies or omissions may still occur due to inherent limitations. Users are advised to perform due diligence by consulting verified scholarly sources and subject matter experts, both prior to and following engagement with this content to ensure reliability and factual integrity. If you find this content informative, consider liking and subscribing for more relevant information and news. So, let's establish the context. There's been ongoing public attention regarding interactions between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Musk, an entrepreneur originally from South Africa who is now a U.S. citizen, has maintained a relationship with Mr. Trump over the years, including acquiring Twitter, now rebranded as X, sharing content publicly, and participating in various events. However, recent developments occurred when Mr. Trump introduced his latest proposal, referred to as the Big Beautiful Bill. The Big Beautiful Bill is a legislative proposal associated with President Trump. According to confidential documents obtained from reliable sources within the White House, this bill proposes comprehensive reforms in immigration policies, technology regulation, and space exploration initiatives. The bill is characterized by officials as a significant and expansive measure, aiming to establish a substantial framework for national security and economic development. Specifically, it includes provisions requiring technology companies to share user data with government agencies, restrictions on foreign-born individuals serving as CEOs of U.S. companies, and substantial investments in space programs, including projects related to Mars. The legislation has garnered support from proponents who view it as a bold vision for the country's future, drawing parallels to existing infrastructure concerns. President Trump has publicly endorsed the bill, emphasizing its importance and potential impact. Elon Musk expressed strong disagreement with the proposed legislation. According to sources close to Musk, he views the bill as a direct challenge to his businesses, including Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. The legislation proposes to categorize him as a high-risk immigrant due to his non-U.S. birthplace, and would require him to pay substantial loyalty taxes or face potential deportation. Musk publicly reacted to these provisions, which contributed to heightened tensions and increased discourse on the platform. Let's transition to the key topic of this discussion, the incident involving Twitter. It all began when, upon accessing his account, Mr. Trump posted the following message: Elon Musk recently did something that shows he doesn't support the important ideas I suggested to help make our country better. It's a shame he's against plans that are meant to help all Americans. If powerful people like him keep opposing these ideas, it might slow things down. We hope he will think again and help us move forward together. The post rapidly garnered over 10 million likes within a few hours. Supporters of President Trump expressed strong opinions, often directing comments toward Elon Musk's mentions with messages advocating for immigration enforcement and referencing deportation. Additionally, Trump issued a detailed statement elaborating on his position, including allegations suggesting private communications between Musk and others. He emphasized concerns regarding economic and national security policies and referenced the potential invocation of the Alien Enemies Act to address certain issues. Now, how did Musk respond? He did not remain passive. Within minutes, he issued a prompt reply via Twitter at @RealDonaldTrump. I believe the Big Beautiful Bill is fundamentally flawed and counterproductive. It appears to hinder innovation, restrict individual freedoms, and does not align with American values. While you may choose to express your opinions, I am proud to have contributed significantly to this country's development. Any attempts to remove or discredit my efforts are ultimately unproductive. #support innovation. But Elon Musk continued to publicly share a series of comments on social media regarding purported internal documents related to an upcoming bill. He expressed critical opinions about the legislation and made personal remarks about President Trump and his family. These statements prompted widespread online discussions and trending hashtags. Additionally, confidential sources suggest that Musk's team may be considering further actions in response. Now, let's analyze the potential implications of this deportation proposal. Reports indicate that he is actively urging his Republican colleagues in Congress to expedite consideration of the Comprehensive Immigration Reform Bill, which reportedly contains provisions targeting certain categories of immigrants, including prominent individuals such as Elon Musk. It is worth noting that Mr. Musk was born in South Africa and acquired U.S. citizenship in 2002. Nonetheless, there are claims circulated suggesting that his naturalization may have been improperly obtained, citing allegations of tax evasion, though these assertions lack verified evidence. Furthermore, references have been made to the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, a historical statute allowing for the potential deportation of individuals from designated enemy nations during wartime. Some commentators have categorized South Africa as an enemy country, citing various issues, although such characterizations are highly contentious and arguably speculative. While the situation is complex and the motives behind these assertions are uncertain, it underscores the importance of careful examination of immigration policies and political rhetoric. There are unconfirmed reports from some ICE officials suggesting that deportation proceedings have been initiated for Elon Musk. If this were to occur, it could have significant impacts on his business ventures, potentially affecting SpaceX operations, Tesla manufacturing facilities, and the future of his social media platform. In response, Musk has described these reports as a witch hunt during a live stream interview and made provocative comments comparing political figures. As the situation develops, it highlights the importance of maintaining a respectful and constructive dialogue. Now, there are additional details to consider. According to confidential sources, Elon Musk's opposition to the proposed legislation may be influenced by concerns that the bill could reveal information he would prefer to keep private. Reports suggest that the bill includes provisions requiring DNA testing for all technology industry executives to determine non-foreign origins. Musk allegedly expressed strong disapproval of the legislation in internal communications, describing it as highly inappropriate and potentially detrimental to innovation and economic growth. In response, a representative of President Trump issued a public statement criticizing Musk's stance and reaffirming support for the bill. This ongoing dispute has been highly advantageous for our strategic interests. President Trump has issued a threat to seize Elon Musk's assets under eminent domain, citing concerns over national security related to SpaceX's contractual dealings with NASA. In response, Musk engaged the public by posting social media polls, including provocative questions such as should Trump be deported to Russia, with options like, yes, he's Putin's puppet, or absolutely. These polls received millions of votes, predominantly from individuals expressing opposition to the president. The situation remains dynamic, and observing these exchanges offers valuable insights. For those interested in monitoring or engaging further, please ensure that interactions remain professional and respectful. Now, let's analyze the situation carefully. This isn't merely about a legislative bill, but it's a strategic move with significant political implications. Reports suggest that there are underlying motivations related to financial and personal rivalries among prominent figures. The proposed legislation appears to serve as a demonstration of authority from certain political leaders. Meanwhile, there are ongoing allegations and rumors regarding various actions by private individuals that could influence the political landscape. Following the recent developments, stock markets declined by approximately 5% in response to the publicly shared statements, with Tesla's shares experiencing significant volatility. Investors are exhibiting heightened concern, while certain political figures appear to be pleased with the current situation. If deportation measures are enacted, it could have severe repercussions for Musk, potentially resulting in revocation of citizenship and the nationalization of his companies under government influence. Legal experts anticipate that the matter will be litigated in court, with potential considerations regarding judicial impartiality. Musk's strategic options may include engaging in negotiations with legislators or exploring alternative opportunities. This situation involves ongoing discussions where President Trump has issued a statement regarding Elon Musk in relation to the Big Beautiful Bill, which has garnered significant public attention. Elon Musk has responded critically to the legislation, and the debate continues to generate widespread discussion across various platforms. We invite you to share your perspectives in the comments. Are you supportive of Donald Trump's stance or Elon Musk's position? Feel free to share this information responsibly across your social medias and online forums to promote open dialogue. Let's encourage constructive engagement and informed conversations on this subject. Thank you for viewing the Daily Dispatch. If you found this content informative, please consider liking the video, subscribing for daily updates, and enabling notifications to stay informed. Please keep in mind that information is often subject to interpretation, and we strive to present it responsibly. Finally, this digital media content primarily serves recreational and entertainment-oriented objectives, with minimal intent for informational dissemination beyond that scope. Efforts have been made to optimize the factual accuracy, temporal relevance, and comprehensiveness of the information presented. However, potential inaccuracies or omissions may still occur due to inherent limitations. Users are advised to perform due diligence by consulting verified scholarly sources and subject matter experts, both prior to and following engagement with this content, to ensure reliability and factual integrity. Thank you for your support.